The ocean, a world of beauty and danger covering over 70% of our planet. Beneath its calm surface, ancient hunters and survivors rule the depths. Today we dive into the 7 most feared fish on Earth, real creatures whose reputations inspire awe and terror. From open oceans to winding rivers, we'll uncover the remarkable adaptations that make these animals so formidable. This is a journey into the heart of our primal fears. Ready to plunge into the unknown? Let's begin. Into the abyss we go. In the vast expanse of temperate coastal waters where sunlight dances on the surface, one predator reigns supreme, a creature of immense power and mystery, the great white shark, a legend in its own time. Its torpedo-shaped body, perfectly honed by evolution, and powerful tail propel it through the water with astonishing speed, a silent hunter cutting through the currents, while its imposing size, often reaching up to 20 feet in length, makes it a true giant of the ocean depths, a formidable presence in its domain. The great white's hunting strategy is explosive and precise, breaching from the depths with incredible force to ambush unsuspecting prey in a split second of raw power. Its senses are extraordinary, finely tuned to its environment, capable of detecting even a single drop of blood in vast stretches of water, a testament to its predatory prowess, and sensing the faintest electrical fields emitted by other creatures from far, far away. Rows of razor-sharp, serrated triangular teeth constantly rotate forward as needed, ensuring a fresh supply of cutting edges, ensuring a perpetually lethal and devastating bite. Despite its fearsome and often exaggerated reputation in popular culture, attacks on humans are statistically rare, and usually attributed to cases of mistaken identity or curiosity. The shark often investigates unfamiliar objects with a test bite, a way of assessing potential prey, often mistaking the silhouettes of swimmers and surfers for those of seals, their natural prey. Far from being a mindless killer, driven solely by instinct, the great white is an intelligent and curious creature constantly learning about its environment, exhibiting complex social behaviors within their populations, and undertaking mysterious long-distance migrations across vast oceans. As an apex predator, sitting at the top of the food chain, it plays a crucial role in keeping the ocean healthy by preying on the weak, the sick, and the overpopulated, thereby maintaining a delicate balance within the intricate marine food web. To fear its power is natural and understandable. To respect its vital role is absolutely essential for the health of our oceans. The great white embodies the untamed and wild spirit of the ocean, a symbol of nature's raw power, a living relic of evolutionary perfection, a creature that has thrived for millions of years. It commands not just fear, born of misunderstanding, but profound respect, earned through its vital role in the ecosystem. We are merely visitors in its ancient and powerful world, where it has reigned as a dominant force for millions upon millions of years. The undisputed king of the deep, both feared for its power and revered for its crucial role in the ocean's delicate balance. Deep in the Amazon, where the water runs dark and mysterious, lies a creature that has captured the imagination and fear of people for generations. A relatively small fish, often overlooked amidst the larger predators, inspires outsized fear. It's the infamous, the piranha. The red-bellied piranha, rarely growing over a foot long, might seem an unlikely source of terror at first glance. But this fish is defined by razor-sharp weaponry, a formidable set of interlocking teeth perfectly designed for tearing flesh. Add to that an unexpectedly powerful bite and you have a miniature force to be reckoned with. However, their true strength lies in numbers. When they gather, shoals of hundreds, sometimes even thousands, can strip prey to the bone with astonishing speed. This is most evident in the infamous feeding frenzy, where the water churns with activity as they devour everything in their path in mere minutes. These frenzies, though rare occurrences in their daily lives, are typically triggered by the presence of blood or signs of distress in the water, acting as a signal for a feeding opportunity. The sudden burst of activity can quickly turn the river into a scene of utter chaos, a swirling mass of teeth and scales. But most of the time, away from the sensationalized image, piranhas are primarily scavengers, playing a vital role in cleaning up the river ecosystem. They typically resort to attacking live prey only when food sources become scarce and competition intensifies. Attacks on humans are rare events and usually result in only minor injuries. The sensational stories of piranhas skeletonizing a person in a matter of seconds are largely pure myth, fueled by exaggeration and fear. Their aggression tends to peak during the harsh conditions of the dry season, when the waters recede and survival becomes a desperate struggle for all creatures in the Amazon. For the diverse array of Amazonian creatures, the piranha represents a constant underlying threat, a risk that must always be considered. They are swift, relentless in their pursuit, and opportunistic in seizing any advantage. They swarm, not stalk their prey, overwhelming their targets with sheer collective force and coordinated attacks. Despite their fearsome reputation and the myths that surround them, they play a crucial and often overlooked role as the river's essential cleanup crew, maintaining the balance of the ecosystem. The piranha is a true master of adaptation, thriving in a challenging environment. It thrives in the Amazon's harsh and unforgiving cycle of life and death, playing its part in the intricate web of the rainforest. Small in stature but undeniably formidable in presence, it commands respect, and perhaps a healthy dose of fear, from all who share its waters and understand its capabilities. In the vast and mysterious Amazon, even the smallest fish, armed with sharp teeth and a powerful instinct, can inspire the greatest fear and demand our attention. In the Indo-Pacific's coral reefs, danger hides in plain sight. The stonefish. Camouflaged as a rock, it waits motionless for hours, invisible to prey and humans alike. When prey approaches, it strikes in a blink, sucking victims in with a vacuum-fast attack. But its true threat is defensive 13 venomous dorsal spines, each ready to inject a powerful neurotoxin. A single misstep can deliver excruciating pain, paralysis, or even death if untreated. The stonefish's venom attacks the nervous system, and its camouflage makes it a hidden hazard for swimmers. Anti-venom exists, but remote locations make quick treatment difficult. It's not brute force, but patience and chemistry that make the stonefish so deadly. The reef's silent executioner, it teaches a vital lesson: always watch where you tread. In the sun-dappled shallows, the greatest dangers are often unseen. The stonefish, nature's master of disguise and death. In the vibrant tapestry of tropical seas where life teems in every corner, speed is not just an advantage, it's survival. Every creature is constantly challenged to outpace, outmaneuver, and outwit its rivals. And among these masters of aquatic agility, the great barracuda reigns supreme, built for blistering speed and predatory prowess. Its long, silver body, perfectly streamlined to minimize drag, and its powerful muscular frame speak to an evolutionary design honed for rapid acceleration. These physical attributes combine to make it a living javelin, a sleek and silent predator poised to strike. It is capable of explosive bursts of speed, rocketing from a standstill to over 25 miles per hour in mere seconds. A true ambush predator, armed with 2 rows of razor-sharp teeth, each precisely engineered for gripping and tearing, it can snatch smaller prey whole, swallowing them in a single swift gulp. Or it can slice through larger fish with terrifying efficiency, leaving a trail of carnage in its wake. Barracudas are primarily visual hunters, relying on their keen eyesight to spot potential meals from afar. They are particularly drawn to shiny, reflective objects, mistaking them for the scales of smaller fish. This fascination with glitter sometimes leads to mistaken attacks on humans, especially those wearing jewelry or diving equipment. However, most bites are swift, investigative strikes, a curious nibble rather than a full-blown assault. These aren't predatory attacks in the traditional sense, but rather a way for the barracuda to assess a potential threat or meal. Even so, the damage from such a bite can be severe, a testament to the power of their jaws and the sharpness of their teeth. Whether solitary hunters or patrolling in small groups, they relentlessly patrol the coral reefs, their silvery bodies flashing amidst the colorful coral. They also lurk under floating objects, taking advantage of any available cover to conceal themselves from unsuspecting prey. From these hidden vantage points, they stage lightning-fast ambushes, striking with incredible speed and precision. Their curiosity is legendary, a trait that often brings them into close proximity with divers and other marine life. Divers often feel the unnerving gaze of a barracuda sizing them up, its intense stare both fascinating and slightly unsettling. This silent scrutiny, this feeling of being constantly observed, adds significantly to their fearsome reputation. As vital apex predators, barracudas play a crucial role in maintaining the delicate balance of reef ecosystems, controlling populations, and ensuring diversity. The barracuda is a flash of silver and teeth, a symbol of raw power and predatory instinct. It is a constant reminder of nature's brutal efficiency, where survival depends on speed, strength, and unwavering focus. The living spear of the sea, a creature of both beauty and menace, forever swift and forever formidable. In the muddy waters of the Amazon, a creature wields electricity as a weapon, the electric eel. Not a true eel, but a knife fish. It grows up to 8 feet long, with most of its body devoted to generating power. Specialized organs filled with electrocytes allow it to unleash shocks up to 860 volts, enough to stun a horse or incapacitate a human. The eel uses low-voltage pulses to navigate and high-voltage bursts to hunt, paralyzing prey before swallowing it whole. It can even leap from the water to deliver shocks to threats at the surface. For humans, a shock can cause muscle failure and drowning, making encounters extremely dangerous. The eel is immune to its own electricity, a marvel of evolutionary engineering. It dominates its murky world, a silent predator armed with the power of lightning. In the Amazon, danger can strike without warning or touch. The electric eel, a living battery, and a force to be feared. In Africa's Congo and Zambezi rivers, the tigerfish rules, a freshwater terror with a mouthful of exposed daggers. Its muscular body and forked tail propel it at high speed, making it both an ambush predator and relentless pursuer. Tigerfish hunt in packs, coordinating attacks to overwhelm prey, and their bite can tear out huge chunks of flesh. Aggressive and fearless, they've even been seen leaping from the water to snatch birds in flight. For local people, the tigerfish is both feared and respected. Fishermen risk severe injury from its violent thrashing. Perfectly adapted to turbulent rivers, it is the apex predator of its realm. The tigerfish's striped body and savage hunting style make it one of the world's most intimidating freshwater fish. The river demon, untamed, aggressive, and truly formidable. In the Congo's deepest waters, a true monster lurks, the Goliath tigerfish. Reaching 5 feet and over 100 pounds, it's armored in shimmering scales and armed with 32 dagger-like teeth. Its bite is legendary, capable of shearing prey in half with a single, crushing snap. The Goliath sits atop the river's food chain, even preying on small crocodiles. Encounters with humans are rare, but local legends speak of its power and ferocity. To catch one is a test of strength and courage, a battle against a living legend. The Goliath tigerfish is more than feared. It's a symbol of the wild, untamed heart of Africa. In the Congo, monsters are real, and they command our deepest respect. From sunlit reefs to shadowy rivers, we've met the world's most feared fish, nature's masterpieces of predation. These animals, often misunderstood, are vital to their ecosystems, maintaining balance and health. Their weapons, venom, electricity, teeth, seem supernatural, but understanding them transforms fear into awe. They remind us that we are only visitors in a wild, complex world. Thank you for joining this journey into the unknown. Subscribe for more explorations of our planet's marvels. Until next time, keep exploring.